Stranger Things, Season 5, Episode 1 Recap and Review. Welcome back to the channel. Episode 1 of Stranger Things, Season 5, begins on November 12, 1983. Will is inside Castle Byers, deep in the Upside Down, singing. We're not far removed from his disappearance in Season 1. Will tries in vain to scramble away from the Demogorgon that pops up, but it's too quick and too strong. It takes him straight to Vecna, who infects the boy, pumping something inside him that confirms the hive mind link between them. Back in the present, we're up to November 3rd, 1987. Holly is older now, and the Byers are crashing at the Wheelers' house indefinitely. Breakfast is a chaotic affair, and both Ted and Karen are starting to feel the effect of this. Hawkins has been quarantined, and the military have stepped up operations. They've covered the huge, gaping holes through Hawkins caused by the earthquake with metal plates. The kids are using them to skate, which the soldiers aren't best pleased with, while the military have forced everyone into free mandatory medical checkups. Robin is now working as a radio DJ alongside Steve while all of this is going on, and she's currently celebrating her 500th broadcast. She reminds folks to stay away from the military zone, which is strictly off-limits. However, the signal goes all wonky, leaving Jonathan to show up with Nancy and try to resolve matters. Both boys vie for Nancy's attention, competing to get to the top of the radio tower and prove themselves. The girls, though, are more interested in Murray, who shows up with a delivery of smuggled goods after blagging his way through the military zone. Among the items is a manifest that confirms there's going to be a supply run taking place that night at 10 p.m. Robin's DJ gig also doubles up as a way of communicating with the gang across Hawkins, who get the message when the signal kicks back in. Apparently, these runs take place regularly, and the group have got pretty good at intercepting them. The real goal here is to use these trucks as a way of getting into the Upside Down. This season, Dustin has gone all max on us, struggling with Eddie's death. He rocks up in a Hellfire shirt at school and isn't about to let anyone push him around, not least the Hawkins Tigers, now led by Andy. The others want him to blend in, but that's not what Dustin intends to do. Unfortunately, Dustin winds up beaten for his troubles, not least because he antagonizes Andy at school. Meanwhile, the military are still after Eleven, who's currently training to evade the troops and also control her abilities. Hop and Joyce are here to help, but they're concerned she's pushing herself a bit too hard. However, the reason Elle's doing this is because she wants to join the group on one of these supply runs, and the only way to be accepted is to beat a seemingly impossible time set by Hopper. Despite Elle smashing that time, Hopper refuses to let her go, playing the protective dad role again. Joyce speaks to Hopper in private, and he admits he's worried, given this is just a recon mission, and all the soldiers specifically looking for her. He doesn't see the benefits in sending her in hot. Eventually they concede, though, and Elle is allowed to join the gang. One of those leading the charge after her is Dr. K, who seems to be the lead scientist in whatever the military have cooking with the Upside Down. I'm guessing we'll learn more about her in the episodes ahead. Holly continues to see a strange man she calls Mr. Whatsit. This has been going on for a while now, but everybody is convinced that it's all in her head. Holly's teacher winds up seeing her talking to herself by the school gates and grows concerned. She brings Karen in to talk to her. Mike is the one who helps Holly out, though, rocking up and offering her some encouraging words. Mal also gives her a figure for D&D, which she turns into a necklace back home. Part of Holly's inner conflict and desire to hide away those stems from Ted and Karen, who argue downstairs about her. It's not made explicitly clear, but the implication is that these two fight a lot. While Holly wallows alone, crying in her room, the rest of the gang move into position for the supply run. Four trucks show up, with Hopper hiding out in one. Once the burners have done their job, the trucks move into the Upside Down. This time the gang keep the signal going by having a van track the signal from above, driven by Jonathan and Steve. When the truck suddenly slams on the brakes, though, it becomes clear that Vecna is prepping to strike. Unfortunately, Everything goes wrong. Will gets goosebumps, just like in Season 2, and winds up seizing, collapsing on the ground. Hopper takes a bullet in the chaos, as the other soldiers spray bullets at a whole bunch of demogorgons that rock up. When the truck heaves and crashes, and the radio signal is gone, Hopper is all alone in the Upside Down. As for Will, when he regains consciousness, he knows that the Demogorgon is coming for the Wheelers, so the others rush to save them. Unfortunately, a gate opens in Holly's ceiling and out pops a Demogorgon. Thanks for watching our channel, guys. Okay, bye-bye.